Okay, hello again, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second part of the Charleston single house, and right now I'm going to be, I guess, filling in the floor. That's when I left off from last time. And also putting this stuff in, working on the balcony and stuff like that. Yep. I don't know exactly if, how exactly this house works in terms of design, because it seems like I can never quite find the floor plan things you see with both the upper and level that doesn't make sense, upper and lower level included. It just seems to be that for one reason or another, for what reason that is, I'm not sure, but they only have the lower or the upper level, never really both. So I can't quite tell you how exactly the house is supposed to work design-wise, but I'm just kind of winging it, pretty much. Winging it in hopes of getting something half decent, I guess. And it seems like I've been able to get that so far. It doesn't look too bad. So we'll just see where that approach takes us, I guess. So I'll just put in the rest of the wood floor here. And like I said, I think I'm going to take the lazy man's route and just use MC-Edit to copy and paste the bedroom level here. Just because from what I understand, it appears to be the same. The upper two levels, rather, appear to be the same. So they're... it would be kind of redundant, basically, to do the entire thing 2 times over, especially considering that. As I made such a point of illustrating in the last video, I do have other things that I would like/need to take care of today, so yeah. Alright, so what are we doing right now? Well, working on the bedroom level, and let me put in these pillars. Pillars. Then, well, let's see. And this actually kind of incidentally solves the problem I was having with the lighting of the things, or maybe it doesn't. It does not incidentally solve that problem at all. Oh boy. Yeah, I was having a problem lining up these parts here, but that, I was thinking that would be taken care of because I wouldn't have to worry about this area, but evidently not. These are the design challenges that one has to face, I guess, when building something like this. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe I'll just go the cop-out route and then have this, just not be a patio or anything. Maybe just put a small roof sort of thing there and have that just be it. Kind of a cheap way about it, but, you know, I mean, it works, and if it ends up looking half decent, then, you know, well, so be it. So be it. Alright, so now we'll just use stone slabs and bring this out along here. There, alright. I think that looks pretty alright, pretty passable. Now, here comes the fun part, or one of the fun parts. That is figuring out how to line up this whole thing here. I think I'm going to keep the fireplaces. I'm going to keep those kind of consistent with the ones in the lower level, and along with the floor plan somewhat, sort of kind of. We'll have a doorway out to the exterior here. And actually, I'll put these along here because these are kind of like the shutters, and it seems like the real houses have those along the doorways, so those will be there. Now, I guess I'll go ahead and line this. Like, this will be the main kind of doorway out to the balcony you see here, and the rest of it will just... I think that'll be the only doorway on this level. Now let's grab these materials. 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, and alright, then it seems like, yeah, and then I just have these up above here. Oops, there we go. Okay, yeah, I think that looks pretty decent. Now, we'll just have to bring this whole thing out along here. Dot, dot, dot. Ever notice that, like, when you're building something that you're not, like, totally into, or that you're just trying to figure it out, it seems like it goes by a bit more slowly? A little bit? I don't know. I don't know. So then I have just this here, and this is going to be roofed off once I get the upper level put on there. So there's that. I think it looks pretty accurate so far. And we need the slabs here. Could be more embellishments and stuff added on, but ultimately I will leave that up to you because I don't know. This isn't exactly my speed, and I'm not quite sure how these houses were decorated back in the day. And actually, it seems like this is 1 block higher than it needs to be, so let me correct that real quick. I made these windows just a bit too high, as it were. Alright, so there's that. There we go. Now, back to the actual process of the floor plans and stuff like that. Or floor planning, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Well, not quite yet. Here, we'll just fill this all in here so that this is somewhat done, I guess. So it seems like this is going to be the traditional 3-part video, ultimately, because I will still have to do the roof and stuff like that. And like I said, maybe a little bit of landscaping, not a whole lot, but just a little to make the courtyard down there seem a bit more complete. Also, I'm pretty much going to use the same kind of scheme here with the windows that I used for the lower level. And okay, this is the doorway. That was weird. You guys hear that? I think that came through on the microphone even. And it's just the house settling, hopefully. I think it is, yeah. I think we're in no danger right now. Okay, so here I'm just gonna put like a railway, or yeah, not railing, but I'm gonna use these anvils here. Okay. So let's put in the ceiling for this room, and then we'll throw in the glowstone and do the fireplace, and then that'll pretty much be it for this room. Yeah, you know how it, like, when it gets cold and then it starts warming up, like, right after, and your house kind of, like, creaks and pops and stuff like that. That would appear to be what's going on right now, I think. Brick slabs, and then glowstone. Hey, that's right there. That's handy. Okay, so that's one room. Now there's going to be another. This one is going to be a bit smaller than the last one. I'm going to make an open archway here. Then we're going to... This plan doesn't work quite as well as I thought. Actually, no. We'll make this a sitting room between the bedrooms. Like a study or something like that. Then we'll make the bedrooms on the other side here, and we'll put the main bath in here. Ha! That is just brilliant. Alright. You have to do a bit of problem solving on the fly there. I think the solution is pretty agreeable. And I can probably just copy and paste the staircase, actually. So we'll have stairs going up there, and then, yeah. Alright. So then more to this. I'm going to reset the time in a second here. Oops. There we go. Okay. Oops. Boy, I love that command. Just being able to set the time just like that. That is really handy, because originally I would have to either build through the night or sleep in a bed to set the time forward, because it would get just a bit difficult to see, you know, all of what was going on when it was dark. So that is immensely handy, and I'm glad one of my viewers encouraged me to try that. Actually, let me do one more thing here. Let me line this with quartz slabs, just so we can have that kind of uniform look, same as there is on the lower level. Okay, alright. So now, in here we will have a bathroom, which is going to end up being kind of on the larger side, relatively speaking. Then this will be the doorway into the last bedroom on this level. So I guess ultimately this is going to be a 4-bedroom, 3-bath sort of deal, something like that. That's what I have come to assume at this point. Let's see. Yeah, because there's not really, I don't know, I did kind of a cursory search, but I didn't really see a whole lot of specific info on how many, like, beds and baths these houses usually had, but oh well. Like I said, creative liberties and all, as long as it looks half decent and, you know, is relatively authentic, I don't think there's too much of a problem. But that's just me. I don't know, other people have different views on the matter, I'm sure, so... Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so then we'll put in the rest of the ceiling here, and then we'll start doing the lighting and stuff like that, some of the finer details. This back bedroom isn't going to have a fireplace, just because there's not a fireplace in the lower level where that would be, so... You can add that if you'd like. It's not compulsory either way. It's all good. And I think we'll add just 2 of the normal windows like there are in the front. Okay, so now let's go in and throw in the glowstone and then put in the doors and stuff like that. And also, there does need to be a lighting source up here so that this patio, or patio? Is this patio? I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, at any rate, so it's not quite so dark. I think I'll just put that in the middle there, since the light seems to carry over reasonably well to this door. Drop the glowstone, that's great. Alright, so then we will use oak doors on the inside, and we'll grab more dark oak slabs here. And another one here. Oh, wait, no, not there. Here. Then here. Is it really dark in here, or is it just me? It's probably because there's no glowstone, but it looks like it's getting dark outside. Or not. Okay, then... yeah, 2 more here, and then 2 here. Alright, so then, yeah, there's going to be a stairway up to the 3rd level there, and then that'll pretty much be it. So now, we'll throw in the bathroom elements. We're just going to go with the kind of traditional vanity and toilet combo that you've probably seen on a lot of my more, well, much more modern houses from the 70s and 80s era of design, which isn't especially modern in the grand scheme of things, but as opposed to 1700s, well, I think that's pretty obvious. Alright, so that is one bathroom. Actually, I can put in the usual lever and tripwire hook in here. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, that's pretty much this level finished. Now let's go back downstairs. Everything where it needs to be down here. Actually, let's seal this off. That doesn't need to be there. Oh, here we're missing a door down here. Okay, and actually I'm gonna go ahead and make these like a tile sort of design. We'll use stone slabs. I think that looks okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do this. There we go. So let's do that for the upper level bathroom real quick before I forget. And then I will go ahead and switch over to MC Edit real quick and just get all of this stuff, or place this second level up top rather, and then that'll pretty much be it, aside from the roof and some other finishing touches. So that's how it's shaping up so far. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like or a comment or subscribe if you haven't already. If you didn't enjoy the video, then hey, that is fine too, but if that's the case, then please do leave some constructive criticism as to what you didn't like about the video and what I can improve based on that. So that's about it. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next episode.